Hello? Icarus! Traitor.
Greetings, Alexios. Welcome to Atlantis.
Atlantis? Impossible. I thought it was just a myth.
There are many secrets in this world that are hidden behind myth and legend.
And who are you?
My name is Pythagoras. I'm your father.
Pythagoras? That doesn't make any sense. He died decades ago.
Yes, almost a century if memory serves. And yet, here I am, standing before you.
And Icarus is...
My oldest and dearest friend. I sent him to watch over you. And now, here you are.
I've come to fulfill my destiny.
Oh, you have? And what would that be, young one?
I was hoping you'd tell me.
Atlantis does not give up its secrets easily.
Why was I sent here? What's my role in all of this? I want answers.
There is knowledge in this place. Powerful knowledge. In the wrong hands, its secrets could bring about the downfall of humanity. We cannot allow others to discover this place. We must find a way to seal it from the world forever.
I don't understand any of this. I'm a warrior, not a scholar.
We all have a purpose, Alexios. Yours was to help me protect the secrets of Atlantis.
You're right. We must save the Greek world from itself.
Above all things, trust yourself. You're capable of greatness.
I'll do my best.
The answers I seek are behind these mechanisms. They are sealed, and the artifacts to open them are missing.
So I need to find the artifacts and return them to Atlantis?
I've collected information that hints at where these artifacts may be located. However, they are incredibly powerful. They corrupt the minds of lesser people and possess a will to defend themselves.
I'll bring them back. But I still have questions for you.
And I have answers. For now, though, take this. It's part of a key to access an artifact that is hidden in Viotia. I have an ally trying to find the second half as we speak.
Theata! We found Atlantis!
Atlantis? Let me check your vitals. You're delirious.
We've been searching for an Isu artifact with reality-bending powers, and this bothers you?
Pythagoras was born around 570 BCE. That would make the man in that cave nearly 150 years old. What could possibly be keeping him alive?
The staff of Hermes Trismegistus!
Mrs. San, you were right. I'll help you pack up the gear.
Thanks. Let's roll out. I've reached the coordinates. The series of caves we detected should be right under me. My equipment's ready, preparing to dive.
Layla, you have no idea what's down there. There could be sharks.
I prefer that to Templars.
We'll keep an eye out for Obstago. Good luck, Layla.
Thanks. I'm heading down now. There has to be a way in. I'll find it. There! That must be the way in. Are you all still reading me? It's awfully quiet on comms.
We hear you, Layla.
Thanks. It's just so silent down here.
You're not alone, Layla. We're monitoring your progress. You're doing fine.
Yeah, we're here if you need us.
Said the assassin sitting at the desk.
Well, I don't have to be on a boat to be useful. I have loads of information on ancient Greece. Did you know that at Zakros, the Minoans built a graveyard so huge it was known as the Ravine of the Dead?
Can we please not talk about death?
Elena, promise me that if I die down here, you'll rename this place the Caves of the Dead.
I'm on it.
People!
I'm gonna miss the London loft. I really like the view.
Miss it? Why can't you go back?
Didn't you read Kyoshi's report? Abstergo's already swept through it. It's compromised.
No, I've been busy researching Theta. Kiyoshi, are you alright?
Of course. After clearing out the last of our gear, I observed the infiltration from a distance.
Did they pick up the present I left?
Yes, they found the USB key you dropped under the desk. Nice tactic.
No one at Abstergo will be stupid enough to stick that in a computer.
They don't have to. It's a shell holding one of my special RFID transmitters. Get it anywhere near your workstation, like, say, in the head of security's office, and boom.
Impressive.
All in a day's hack. Wow! It's more elaborate than I could have imagined. How did they build all this? What I wouldn't pay for an Isu toolbox. This is different from Egypt. Some aesthetic elements in common, but...
I should get out of this diving suit before I start exploring. It's real. I made it.
Layla to Altair 2? I'm in. Do you have visuals?
Yes! By the gods, Layla, it's Atlantis!
How are you feeling? Any nausea from the pressure change?
No, I'm fine. These rooms are... amazing.
Think, Layla, think. There must be a way. Something has to power up this place. I'm re-entering the Animus. I need Alexius to show me how he got farther inside.
Silence is preferable to
I know there's not much time, but I need answers.
I imagine you have many questions.
I have questions about my family.
The sentimental and emotional connections formed between people have always irked me. I knew Myrini would fail to stay detached.
Why did you come here? and leave my mother and me in Sparta.
I was never going to erase you. Our duty was to continue our ancient bloodline and ensure there was someone strong enough to do what was necessary when the time came.
You could have brought us here with you.
And you would have been unprepared.
If you've been here all these years, how did you meet my mother?
We're both descendants of the people who built this place, just like you. We knew that we had an obligation to preserve our lineage.
That's when you agreed to make me.
In a manner of speaking, yes.
Why is the cult hunting our family?
It is our family's destiny to control the power in this place. In our blood lies the key to unlocking the secrets of Atlantis.
So they want our blood?
You have a destiny, my child, to destroy the cult and their influence on the Greek world. You threaten everything they have striven for, because you have the power to oppose them.
They've tried to destroy me and failed, and they'll never control me. That's all I wanted to know. I want to know more about Atlantis, and your work.
There isn't enough time for me to explain even a fraction of what I have learned here. All I can offer for now is a hint of enlightenment.
You call it Atlantis, but what exactly is this place?
I believe it was a city long ago. A place where beings of great knowledge and power lived before humankind had built even its first primitive settlements. It was perhaps some kind of library where the Ancient Ones stored information.
This place is like a tomb. How did you live down here? And for so long?
This artifact, like your spear, possesses incredible power. It has given me life, so that I may continue to learn from this place.
What have you been studying here?
Everything. The first civilization's history, their culture, their science. With it, we can change humanity's destiny and usher in an age of enlightenment.
Destiny is something only the gods can alter.
They were gods, living, breathing gods.
I've heard enough. What do I do with the artifacts?
Just place them in their corresponding steles, and the path to answers will illuminate.
I should go.
Yes, there is much to do. Bring back the artifacts quickly. The longer we wait, the...
Άνθρωπε. Και τον παίρνει όλα. Ο θάλασσος. Φεύ. Ωραίο έκθεση. Μελίστε όλοι κάρτα. Μίσος είναι αυτή.
Ready when you are, Commander!
Faster! Running speed!
We're going as fast as we can!
Get ready to fight!
They're about to lose!
Everyone brace yourselves! Report!
Watch for flames incoming! Look out! Arrows! Let's head to release! Look at that! I can hardly believe we're this close!
Drop the sail! Growing speed! Sails down! Vamos, go! Ella. Yeah! Yeah!
¡Hey, malacas! That's where you're going!
Ella! Ella! Come on! Come on! can't take a boat like this into deep water. Ella. Come on.
Ουδής ασφαλής εν ελάβει εσύ. Ουκ έστι.
Ιδέ! Ανάκρουσε πρίμναν!
Τι γίνεται?
Come on. Ella.
Such a noble creature.
The gods themselves would be envious of this hunt.
Beast Slayer, I'm glad to see you again.
The Hind of Garinea's belt.
I remember being awestruck when I caught a glimpse of her through the trees long ago.
It was an honor to hunt such a noble beast. For all the suffering and death I've seen, when you see something as magnificent as this, words escape me.
Artemis was right to bring you to me. A warrior's heart beats within your chest, yet it is tempered by kindness.
I'll return when I have more pelts. There'll be trouble if I'm spotted here.
The warehouse is off limits.
But I need those records.
And I need 3 fewer doctors. But we don't often get what we want.
What's going on?
I'm here to check the warehouse's taxation records, but I'm being refused entry.
This matter is out of my hands.
Fine. The wheels of Evia will be greased once more. How much will it cost to get me the records?
That's not going to work this time, Agapios. The guards are under strict orders to not let anyone in or out of the warehouse. It's an order they will enforce, my friend. Take my advice. Stay away from that warehouse.
It's lucky your friend warned you.
Haha, he's just as corrupt as the rest of Evia. I fear there's nobody honest left.
Not all mercenaries are cutthroats. I can be trusted.
That remains to be seen.
What's causing the corruption?
A group called the Daggerers struggling Evia with their greed. They work from the shadows, controlling the nation with bribery and blackmail. The other reason I need the taxation records from that warehouse. I'm following a parchment trail which I believe will lead me to the person behind it all. But I'm too old to be breaking into guarded warehouses. Perhaps the
I'll get the records for you.
Perhaps there is someone left in Evia who can be trusted.
Where can I find the records you're looking for?
I'll need a lot of evidence to find the person behind the dagger. One set of records won't be enough. They'll be scattered around the warehouse. And be sure to check the guard captain. Anything important, he'll have on him.
What can you tell me about the man behind the dagger?
Other than he may not be a man, only his reputation is known.
The dagger?
They stab at Evia without honor.
I'll find the records.
They don't deserve it.
The warehouse grounds. There's the warehouse, Doc. The warehouse.
Don't come any closer!
Good. Now to find those records.
He's mine!
Ambitions! Destroy the records before they claim them! Destroy the evidence!
Records of ship names. What docked where and when. This might help Agapios. Records of the trades Envios made in the last 6 months. Maybe the identity of the dagger's leader is in here. Maybe this will help Agapios identify the dagger's leader. I found...
My master...
You're a slave.
Do I not look as... The local magistrate is my master. And I'm his most trusted servant.
I would rather die than be a slave.
Not all have the luxury of choice, friend. Nobody chief and...
I'll think of...
But can they read? Right?
Well, one can.
Really?
Yes.
Three...
No. This can't... How is this possible?
Agapios, what's wrong? What have you found?
Master, it's a name. Written in the records over and over again. The name of the man leading the dagger. The Kingfisher.
Once you know the Kingfisher's real name, bring him to a court of law. He and the dagger have wounded Envia. Envia should have a chance to...
When we were young, please...
You know your brother better than these records. If you believe this Kingfisher isn't him, then you're right.
Thank you. Yes. The boy I knew.
Your brother can't have been born the Kingfisher.
Of course he wasn't. More trouble.
Nothing is more important.
Please, Misthios. The magistrates...
Whatever it takes.
I know a farm.
I should pay him a...
There is a ship.
We are in a war.
Because...
You said you know... Maybe I could beat some information out of him.
No. He's rich.
Then he may know the Kingfisher's true identity.
Which could clear my...
You mentioned an evil theater.
The theater in Kalki City is a more...
You seem well connected. How is that?
We see much.
I have enough to go on. And the Kingfish...
He won't be.
That dagger sympathizer has...
Killing him won't solve anything, Praxileos!
But we can't just sit here and let him do this to us, Idia. To the children.
You think I don't have their well-being in mind?
Well, you certainly aren't acting like it.
How dare you!
Enough, you two!
Who do you think you are?
The Misthios is right. Calm down. It's bad for the...
Speak up, stranger.
Agapios sent me. He wants to prove his brother's innocence and destroy the dagger.
His brother? Neritos? Didn't he die on...
Stop, Idia. We're in enough trouble as it is.
Tell me what you know.
Let's make a deal. Kill a man for me, Misthios. Help me, and I'll tell you about the dagger...
We've been through this. No killing. Talk to the man instead. Make him honor his word to pay us.
Deal.
We don't care.
He wanted...
Sounds like if...
He stopped.
I was going...
We can't just... That's not... Let's talk, but I don't...
I'll deal with the man. Just make sure you pay up.
If you...
They'll just do it all the same!
That's him, the dagger man threatening the theater couple. This area will be well defended. That's the big house they were talking about.
I can't keep doing this, but I have to. I have to do this for family.
Are you okay, Prexilios? Did they...
I'm fine, my love.
The dagger's base is in Skira. Agapios wants you to...
You have my word.
Good.
Skiros. Agapios needs to know about this. I still need to meet all of Agapios' contacts. They won't ask any questions. Best keep out of sight.
Horses are getting weak. I don't think they'll take us much further. We should sell them to a new buyer. We won't be able to tell. We should meet them somewhere You've given me back my life. A debt I cannot repay. Thank you.
You saved my life!
Malaka! Out! Stupid flames! Get out! Out, damn you! I've got a light! Shit! One less evil in the world. Well, look who's back. This must be the farm Agapios mentioned. Now to find the farmer and see what he knows about the dagger.
Mistios!
I need to speak with your husband.
Oh, forget him. I need your services.
Is that right?
Would you fetch me a...
Tell me where I can
Somewhere on the... Come to think of it, I haven't seen him in days.
You must be drinking a lot if you didn't notice your husband was missing.
Yeah, between you and me.
Your husband must have enemies or something.
The dagger. A local captain and his mal...
Don't worry, I'll find him.
Thank you.
Any idea where I should look for your husband?
He's been trying to find ways to get his shipments past the Dagger's forces on the road east of here. My husband...
I want you to...
Dagger?
What?
Oh, they're just...
I've heard enough.
Thank you, Misthios.
I should be able to follow the husband's tracks. The husband's carts. Looks like he tried to escape an armed patrol. Didn't end well. What happened here?
Guards.
I'd better head to the fort.
Come on.
I should be extra careful in this area. That must be the farm. It's locked up. Off we go now. Come on. Ella. Visto's fort. It's big. The husband could be anywhere in there. Best stay out of sight.
I'm not a slave.
No matter what happens, keep going.
I won't let you die.
Bring your weapons!
Fighting is an insult to the gods.
They'll be watching for me. I need to be careful. Hold up. Come on.